Well, hello there everyone. My name is Lulu and welcome to my channel. This is quite, if you're new, you were putting something in the search bar and I came up. This is an exciting video for me because I started my channel, I don't even know how long ago, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And it was all about beauty. And then life took some turns and I was able to do less and less of them, but I was doing hauls, I was doing reviews, like typical makeup channel. And then it most recently in the last year or so has become a Sunday chit chat video, which, I talk about food, I talk about Netflix, I talk about what happened, I talk about my mom's health. And I want to say on a very positive note that the fact that I'm doing makeup videos again is just a good thing. It's a good thing for my spirit. And it's a very good thing for my soul. I'm rusty at this makeup stuff, and I will say the video I wanted to open with a bang with, I kind of ran out of time. I work full-time, more than full-time. My mom, and this is really the main reason, is my mom is in the hospital, and so visiting her takes up some nights. And the nights that I'm not visiting, I'm brain dead. So I couldn't get that one together. So it will be coming. It will be coming. What it is it's going to be all of my, and that's the thing, I also can't find the title. It's all of my very special beauty products that I bought just to own. They were so pretty. I could not even fathom putting a brush in them. But I just can't wait to do that video. So instead I thought, what should I do? I think I'm going to do, I used to call it a Haul-A-Lulu. Are you ready? Here we go. Get it? Haul-A-Lulu, 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 Haul-A-Lulu. Alright, that might have not been the best, but you get it. Haul-A-Lulu, Haul-A-Lulu. It's just the name kind of goes with that. So this is my haul for January. This is everything I bought in January, maybe. As I said, at the beginning of January, I wasn't thinking about this video, so I wasn't documenting everything, but I'm going to really try. So here we go, and I don't link anything below. I apologize for that. I don't know that I should apologize for that, but I just figure if you like something and you're watching YouTube, you're bright enough to Google it. I don't do affiliate links, I don't monetize, I don't do sponsorships. What you see is what you get, and it's all me. And I really hope you there's a share button, put it on your Facebook and say, hey, discovered this person, she's kind of funny. And do you know why I'm funny? Because I drink. Weekends are like, I'm just like a kid in a candy shop with my wine. And then, this is so hard not to do a Sunday chat, because I'm used to doing Sunday chats. Okay, back to the makeup. Nikia Joy, she is a YouTuber, I believe out of Australia. Have watched her for years because she has oily skin, and I have oily skin. And someone mentioned her Velvet Finishing Powder. Now, I had bought her lashes. That's an entirely different video. And I did buy her finishing powder, and must say, for my skin, I love it. And it has the slightest cake batter scent. It's interesting about scents in cosmetics or beauty products or makeup. If you love the scent, you love the scent. But if you don't love the scent, you don't love the scent. I like cake batter. Someone else might say, I wish this wasn't fragrance. It's not heavy. Certainly does not linger at all once you put it on. But when you open it, it's just kind of like, cake batter. So that's the first one. Oh, I could have gotten this one. Wait, I'm going to go get it. Hold on, I'm right here. Again, if you're new to me, I just kind of go with the flow. I bought a silicone mask. I'm trying very hard to get back into masking. I don't like I have a texture issue, but now more and more of them are coming out with masks being made out of cotton. And what this is a silicone. Did I mention I drink during my videos? It's a silicone like mask in place holder. Really, you could actually put anything on your face and like lob it on, like Cetaphil, CeraVe, whatever. And then this is made out of silicone, so you use it 100 times over, except my dogs got to mine, so I kind of had to buy a new one. My dogs are Banks and Lucy, and I post about them on Instagram and Facebook. But you can see that it goes over your face, and then this straps behind your ears, and it holds the real mask in place, because many of us have an issue with some masks just kind of sliding down. This really holds it in place and even helps like push it in, so to speak. So silicone mask from Amazon, I think it was like, if you're new to my channel, you will know that prices and me, that's kind of like whatever goes, but I want to say it's like $4 or $5 if you're Prime. If you're willing to wait a few weeks and get it directly from China, maybe it's $2 or $3. I don't know. Timeless. I love the brand Timeless. I think she's a homegrown, independent seller, and her business has blossomed, and I'm so in support of that. She's recently changed her packaging, and it's very cool. I bought, she had a holiday sale. If you spent more than $75, you got half off. And so I bought 2 of her 20% vitamin C with vitamin E and ferulic acid. It is true vitamin C, in my opinion, has the scent of almost burnt rubber. If you are using a vitamin C that smells or scents like oranges and grapefruit and lemons, that's added fragrance. True vitamin C does not smell pretty at all. And I like vitamin C that is almost like water. There are some that come in gels, there are some that come in creams. It's personal preference, but I like those that come in water. And there are 7 different vitamin C's. I like L-ascorbic acid. Okay, this is about makeup. Calm yourself. I also bought her Matrixyl 3000, which is a really, really great alternative to Retin A. It's completely synthetic. It is not as harsh. If you've been having the most horrible time using Retin A and you're just peeling no matter what, and you're turning red no matter what, and you've tried to do it once a week and it still doesn't work, and you've put it over moisturizer, it still doesn't work, regardless of brand, get Matrixyl 3000. Of course, I recommend Timeless. I completely trust her ingredients, and you get what it says you get. That was, I always buy mine from Timeless. Okay, e.l.f. Hydro, do I have them here? So e.l.f. came out with concealers that were hydro camo. Like the big thing with them was the camo, and I have very, very, very dry eyes. And I should mention, the rest of my face is as oily. You can make McDonald's French fries on my face. I'm not kidding you. You know, women complain the older they get, the drier they get. No, I had oily skin when I was 12. I had it when I was 30. I had it when I was 50. And we're still counting way beyond that. And my skin is horrendously oily, which is really a good thing because it kind of keeps you looking younger. But at the same time, and if you are more mature and you have oily skin, you know, you can't serve 2 gods. Do I handle my skin for anti-aging, which is generally a very moisturizing product, or do I handle my skin as an oily skin product, which is more matte and drying? And drying is not good for mature skin, so I'm constantly going, I don't know. But I did buy the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. I bought it in a few different colors. Trying them all out, I like it. I will say I like it. So, yeah, so far so good. I think the color I bought, maybe not so good. This is my phone. My sisters are probably trying to have like a video phone with me regarding my mother, but hey, YouTube comes first. That sounds awful. Okay, I love the CYO foundation that was carried by Walgreens, and I have some. And then they discontinued it, but everybody said Soap and Glory, which is same company, Boots number 7. We all know Boots. We hear about it in the United Kingdom. Walgreens and Boots merged several years ago, and so Walgreens is carrying some of the Boots products. Soap and Glory is the Boots product. And more than, I don't know, more than a dozen YouTubers have said if you like the CYO, you need to buy the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass. So I bought it in 2 colors at Target. Everywhere I look, it's on clearance. I have no idea what the clearance price is. Oh, $6.99. They didn't have my colors, so I thought I would buy 2 colors to combine them. I since have found what I think might be my color, 5, online, and I'm buying it that way. But if I do combine a little of the darker one, which is 9, and 2/3 the light one, which is I think 4, and maybe 1/3 of the 9, I can get a color match, and it's lovely. But I think CYO is better, but oh well, can't cry over spilled milk, right? I'm so glad you're all here. Maybelline ink crayon. I bought 2 of these. I can't find the other one because at the end of this video, I am going to put a card, not a card, what do they call them? Oh, YouTube has a word, but you can click on other of my videos, my makeup collection. It is huge. Just is. I do it because I can, and I can because I love it, blah, blah, blah. But these are, I love, my very favorite way of, what's the word, applying lipstick is with a crayon. I was so excited. This one is a little too dark. The heck? And it comes with a sharpener on the back, which is kind of cool, if you remember to use it. But anyway, this one is a little too wine-y for me. The other color was beautiful. It was a pinky raspberry. Oh wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Highly recommend. I am kind of done with the matte. I really am. I'm done with it. I'm finished. So I always put a gloss now over matte. I don't care if it shortens the wear time. I'm just done with the matte. All right, what else did she buy? Oh, e.l.f. matte. Oh, I didn't bring it in. I do have it. It's right here somewhere. The e.l.f. matte putty primer. e.l.f. came out with a putty primer kind of on the heels of Tatcha's. Tarte has a very similar one. Catrice has a very similar one. And everybody went on and on about the Tatcha. It didn't do too much for me, I will be honest. But the e.l.f. was, I don't know, $6, $7, $8. I thought, oh, let me try it. Liked it, but didn't love it. Didn't love it. Just like the Tatcha. Liked it, didn't love it, didn't see any use in using it. And then they just, in the last maybe month, came out with an illuminating version and a matte version. I used the matte version. Oh my goodness, this oily skin grease person loves it. I'm not saying it's keeping me matte for 6 hours. That just will not happen. But I probably can go 4 hours without blotting, and usually I have to blot at the 2-3 hour maximum mark. I love it. So what can I say? And I hear if you are dry and you're looking for the illuminating one, I've heard on more than one YouTube video, many YouTube videos, that the illuminating one actually has micro glitter in it. So that's kind of what it makes it illuminating. Now, I don't know that you would see it under, because you use primer first, and then you put your foundation on, and then you put everything else on. So I'm not sure if you would see the sparkles. I don't know. I don't have that issue. I don't use it. I don't know, but you should know that there are micro glitters in it. Whether that shows up under foundation, I really don't know. All right, Maui shampoo, I bought 2. I love that line. I don't know if it's the name, I don't know if it's the colors, I don't know if it's all the scents. I use Alterna Caviar shampoo and conditioner religiously. But for that first shampoo, because I'll use hairspray that colors so you don't see my lines and things like that, I'm starting to use more and more hairspray. I never used to. So I like to do 2 cleanses. Never used to do that. And I really don't want to waste my Alterna Caviar on the first cleanse. So I bought Maui, and I bought one for dull hair, just because. It has micro glitters in it. You can't see them on your hair. Now, again, I used my Alterna afterwards. Maybe if that's all I used, you would see little sparkles. But here's one right here. Give me uno momento. This is a moisture one. The other one's in the shower. So I bought 2 of those. They were, you know, probably buy one, get half, or I don't know. Why else would I buy 2? So I did that this month. Oh, Faux Mink Lashes by Argel. For those of you who are new to me, I have been practicing, I used to say 10 years. It's probably going on 12 or 13 years, practicing putting on false lashes. However, the last maybe 60 or 90 days, I've been getting better. Eyelure came out with pre-glued or whatever they're called lashes, and those were very, very helpful. And they gave me the confidence to kind of, let's try playing with the glue again. These are by Argel. They were Faux Mink Wispies. They were demi wispies, excuse me. I had them on maybe in my last video, video before. I love them. The question is, do I love them more than mascara? I don't know. I don't know. I used to have like no lashes at all, and then I started using Caraprost, which is the generic of Latisse. And my lashes, again, they're nothing to write home about, but for me, they are huge. And then I use a primer and I curl them, and they look pretty. Here, let's bring you in. Will this work? Oh, is that the off button? Wait. Oops. So I don't really know if I need false lashes, but it does feel very glamorous when you have them on. So I just want to become an expert at it, because anything I do, I want to become, well, no, let's not say that. All right, Faux Mink, I got through that. Elf Hydrating, we talked about. Elf Mint Primer, we talked about. Oh, Ultra Ego. Ultra Ego. I know that I had these. I bought Sahara and Goddess. I don't know what they're dupes of. I know Ultra Ego kind of does that, but it doesn't, like, they're not fake. I think it's different to have like a fake Too Faced peach palette where it's like looks just like the palette, but it's really a knockoff. These are not knockoffs. What would I call? Just their own product, their own formula, and the color arrangement is very similar to, I don't know, maybe this is Natasha Sahara. I have no idea, but I bought both of those, and so far so good. I've only used them a couple of times. And then finally, I can't believe I didn't bring those. Darn it. But finally, I bought this curling iron. Do they call it? Hair straightener curling iron. I should probably go get it because it's very interesting. It's the kind that you take your hair and you wrap it around the thing and you get locks. Again, because I'm so unprepared, I will bring it. Hold on. So we shall see what I edit out. I was talking a little bit earlier about the 2 Ultra Ego palettes. This one is called Goddess. I know it mimics some other, I just don't know which one. But there are the shades. A lot of shimmers in this one, a lot of glitter, not glitters, like high shimmer. This one was so soft that when I put my brush in it, it literally like cracked. But very pretty, don't you think? Very, you know, these, you can use these 2. This is kind of a very, very deep teal. I don't know if you can tell. And this one is a deeper teal than it's showing up on the camera. Maybe when I play back it won't be. But it's pops of color, pretty cool. Very hefty packaging. And it comes in a nice box. You take it out of the box, but very, very hefty packaging. I'm a packaging nut. And this one is called Sahara. For some reason, I feel like this is after Natasha Denona Safari, but I don't know for sure. Again, these colors are right up my alley. Warms, completely warm colors. I'm sure you've seen this many, many times, but they were inexpensive, meaning what? I don't know, maybe they were 16 or 17. I know there's another brand out there that does these for maybe 8 that are like mimicking the high-end shadows, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, back to the curling iron. So this is the curling iron. Okay, I will tell you, it was an Instagram added. I clicked. I clicked that a lot. I couldn't even tell you the flipping brand. I mean, seriously, where's the brand? No brand, no name. And it's a very, I'm hoping you can pick up on this. Do you see how unique this is? Like it comes together and it looks just like a round wand, but when you open it, it's kind of got a twirl to it. I don't know if you can see that. If the dimension will show up on camera. Oh, maybe there. It's got a definite curve to it. I tried it once, and I think I mentioned I'm newer to hairspray, and I had used hairspray the day before, and then I tried it second day. You can't. I mean, it's just hairspray just texturizes your hair, and it's like pulling it. And so I need to try it on, you know, freshly washed, shampooed, conditioned, silky hair, and I think it'll be good. Well, here's my first comeback in the makeup world. Please, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Share, subscribe. What's the other thing? I just forget. Subscribe, like. Even though I don't monetize, so it's just that I would love a wider audience. I would love to make more friends, and it really is about friends. And I do have a Facebook group. It's called Lulu's Beauty Friends. There's less than 300 of us. Rarely do we talk about beauty. We mostly talk about life. It's a very safe place. So the link is below. Thank you for joining me for my relaunch of makeup, which should occur every Friday. What should I call it? Like Fun Friday Makeup? You know, we YouTubers, we love alliteration. Friday fun photo. I'll figure it out. Bye. Take care.